No! I know it says stream starting in a minute, but you know, I figured, sod it. I can talk. Yeah, I'm just sorting a couple of things out. Shouldn't be much longer. In fact, you know what? Boom. Let's just put us in there. There we go. Fuck it. We'll start before the start. Yeah. That's how we do it. Right. Then what I needed to do was make sure that that's up, just to keep me face lit a little bit. Right. Let's hope. You gonna work? Hey, it work. There we go. Right. Well, I've agreed with myself that this finishes tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight. It's happening. I did have a quick look at the sections of the game, and it turns out I'm actually at the beginning of the final section of the main game, so I don't have any of the DLCs, unfortunately, but we'll at least finish this off, hopefully. I can only expect things to get really, really strange and very, very crazy from this point on, so this could be fun. This could be fun. He says. Oh no, I didn't look at any like walkthrough or anything. I just literally looked at what sections there were in the game. But it is a pretty long section though from the looks of it, so we should get some good coverage. Cheating? No. Excuse me? Oh yeah, because I don't press E to pick up. I've been playing too many other games where E is do everything. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay, what do we got here? Big spiraling staircase. You know, big spiraling staircases normally end up being not very good. Like, nasty things happen around big spiraling staircases, I tend to find. Well... let's have a look around, see if we can find anything. Oh, hello.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Alright. Okay. This Agra guy doesn't sound very nice. How much oil have I got on my lamp? I've got a bit of oil, and I've got plenty of tinder boxes, so... He's getting a grip on the situation! Yes, I like. Oh, none of this looks nice. Ooh. I mean, that just doesn't sound good.
Help me. Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, So Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much.
I feel like something not very nice is going to happen.
Yes. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. But yes, I hope. It could
Alright,
be
Vix.
by another, but Alexander broke his, my oath a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Alright, so I'm finding pieces of orb to repair. Interesting. You know, we'll light up this corner one over here. This place is so big. I don't know where to go first.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea at all. I think you should stay in your husky husk. Okay, that can't be opened from here. I had a feeling that was going to be the same. It's very nicely lit, this whole place up for me. Why do I have a feeling it's not going to stay that way? I hear crying in the corner over there. Oh man. This place is Hey, Knife Plug! How you do? How you do? How are you today? I am currently a little apprehensive about what's about to happen here because I feel like we're getting places that aren't very nice. Wait, there's a door over there. I don't want to miss this door. Woo! Excuse me? Nothing. That was nothing. Yeah, that was nothing. I'm an idiot. Yes, so basically the plan is to try and finish this game today. Oh, hello. Yeah, that wasn't very nice. Pick a bit of that up. Oh boy. Taking a work break. Nice. Well, thank you for coming in, stopping in on your work break. That's always good.
Taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Picked up meat. Hey, Anders, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you are good. Now, why would I need... I'm not hanging around to find out. I don't know why I need a big chunk of meat, but I'm not... Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we got drunk vision again. Bad things happen in drunk vision. just in case. I can't see shit when it's like this. Oh my god.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Oh, hello, scary thing.
Intuition is remarkable.
I'm just gonna keep going forward.
Sure, I'm following.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
It was scary enough. Hey, Jack Daniels sounds like... Well, actually, no, I can't drink Jack Daniels, but that was my own fault. What is this? Okay, so an orb goes in there quite clearly. Walking through there right now would be a bad idea. I've got to be careful of Mr. Shitter, who's over there. Don't know where he's going to be now. No, well, basically, when I went on study leave at GCSE, we went to a mate's house, and we had a big, like, study leave party, as you do. And he dared me to down an entire bottle of JD, which I dutifully did. Threw up everywhere, as you might imagine. Literally everywhere. So, I can no longer drink that stuff because the second I even smell it, a bucket of tar. Oh, I want that. A tinderbox. So yeah, I can't even smell the damn stuff without feeling ill.
1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these
Funny talking, we have a similar kind of story.
None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy.
This...
What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry if anybody wonders what I'm doing. I've got an itchy back at the minute. It's really annoying. It's just lower back, but very, very itchy. Half a cog. I wonder if that'll be important. I'm trying not to shake the camera too much. No, you've got to budge. Wait, is there anything I can use? No. I mean, some alcohols mix with coffee, but some probably don't. Okay. So, last I saw Mr. Nasty, he was down this way, but they have a habit of disappearing when it gets like this. Like, you see them, and then they just disappear. So, we will see. Oh boy, I have seen that, don't worry. I'm just investigating a little. With blurry cam. God. Bennett. They love their blurry cam. Oh god, I've got to read. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. Lovely. I've tried everything, but have have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I'll have to find another. There is still life in the pieces. Even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? So he's talking about the orb as his love, I'm guessing. So it's kind of like Gollum's freaking ring. It has power over him. Yeah, maybe, yeah. That is not something that I haven't thought about. It seems like that kind of game where he's playing with the dark forces. Yoink. Okay, well, this has proven most helpful. It's his lovely ritual table with lots of blood, but there's nothing there. At least not yet. Wait! Wait! Oh, an anonymous cheerer! An anonymous. Thank you very much, an anonymous cheerer. Yep, I got it. Ah, come on. That has to be. No. I don't know who the anonymous cheerer is. That's a Danny! Hello, Danny! Anonymous. Anonymous. Yes. I know. You should be. I want to slap my meat on the table. Blurry vision is beginning to tire my eyes. I don't even know if I should be here. Like, I've been every direction. I feel like maybe I'd come here later.
Is this your time of missing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
I mean, we've been every way here, haven't we? There's nothing we can do here. I'm gonna have to travel back. And, I think I'm gonna have to travel back and then... Wait, hang on. That won't budge. Okay. You put a mushroom bag yesterday and now you have no money. As long as it's a good mushroom bag, that's all that matters. Frillux, hello! A death and a knife in your knee, okay. Not gonna be... Oh dear, it's all getting a bit messed up.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
That escalated very quickly.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cell net.
That just... I mean, even the story's just getting darker and darker.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hut for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Yeah. And hopefully it's going to stay that way, right?
My
Okay.
father is quite impressive in many ways.
Would you stop talking?
But he has grown impatient.
He's grown impatient. Very good of him. I feel like I need to go another way, and this is later. But I also feel like I could be wrong. It's a new song every time you join. I mean, I don't really fancy a knife in the knee every time you join. Alright, Vixen. Oh, music by SV? Is it? Thank you very much for the follow. Right, we're just trying to find out where the feck we're going, to be honest. Mind you, that said, I haven't tried these doors. So these doors could be important. Okay. Okay.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done.
I believe you did,
saving
yes.
my
I
life.
believe you did.
I don't have the luxury of arguing.
Yeah, it was one of the first things I got. I mean, I'm old. I know I'm old. I'm an old. Oh, hello. Kamikaze Matrix, is that? Yeah, Kamikaze Matrix. How are you doing? Sorry, I have to lean over my mic stand. It's kind of just right in the way of all the notifications. But thanks for the follow. We're doing a bit of Amnesia. We're hopefully finishing it tonight, if I can think. Something must be wrong with the machinery. But of course, more machinery to fix. Okay. So, I'm 36, nearly 37. I'll be 37 in December. So, thanks. You look at the door won't budge. Okay, so we've got a problem with the machinery. We've got an area. I mean, 42. To be fair, the older I get, or have gotten over time, the more I've realised that okay, the more I've realised that you only feel as old as you do in your head, and 9 times out of 10, you don't feel old in your head. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I will never give up gaming. And I've been fortunate enough to play with some older generational people who have kept with gaming as well into like the 60s and 70s. So, I want to be one of them. I want to be like gaming grandpa. That's my aim. There's something wrong with the machinery. What can I do something with this? Right. This bit might annoy me. I don't have the foggiest of what to do. All I do know is red shit happened and growly happened. Wait. I don't know. Where the hell am I going? What the hell am I doing? But we've been down here and there was nothing to do down here. It's alright, Frillux, don't worry. Think. What am I missing? Let's check the journal. Where's my journal? There's my journal. Notes. Okay, so basically mementos. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. The pedestal in the chancel has a depression in it that could fit into an orb, I guess that. A heavy door is blocking the path. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by the man Johann Weyer. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Yeah. Scattered in the torture rooms. Hang on a minute. What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I looked around the torture rooms. And there was nothing. Wait, I was going the right way. I looked around the torture rooms. Oh, I hate that. When your nose is completely blocked. It's a horrible feeling. Horrible, horrible feeling. Totally get you. Goes hand in hand with cotton wool head. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, it's through here. Go back this way. I think it was back this way.
Ah, you again.
Oh, shut up.
Clever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's.
I don't care about you. Alright, let's have a look. So they said in the torture rooms. These are the torture rooms, I believe. At least that's the message I was getting. Where does that go? Chancel. No, these were the torture rooms. So surely the glass fragments should be here somewhere? Ew. Ew. Hey, it's okay, Taken. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, these were the torture... Surely these were the torture rooms. I forget it's like that anyway. I'm hearing low groaning, and it's really bugging me. Unless he's not talking about the actual rooms, but the room itself. I don't know. This is odd. It very clearly states that they were hidden. Do I have to do something stupid like turn all the lights on? No. No, it's not that kind of game. Or at least so far it hasn't been that kind of game. Use up too much of... Yeah, see, I'm already running a little low on that. Right. Dunk, dunk. Nah. Alright, let's go into the chancel. Let's investigate. Because, if I remember correctly, this doesn't really seem like... See, this doesn't feel like a torture place to me. This feels like... This feels like where you go after you've mended things. I don't know. Let's reinvestigate the sides that I can go down. Just in case I've missed something, because knowing me, I'll probably rush through them. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll find a way. Nothing of significant interest there. In good shape. Is there anything we can do about that? Can we make it not in good shape? I take a hammer to you! Haha! Don't think that's gonna work. I need something... something that can either pry it open or... I don't know. Let's go throw a box at it and see what happens. Sky! How you doing? It's been a while, my man. It's been a while. I need to, Damn it! Open! I know I need to get in here. This is how to repair the bit up above. But I need to find a way in. Getting a little aggravated because I can't figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do in this bit. I've got all the way to here. And, now I just cannot figure out what the next step is. And it's going to be something really stupid. I know it is. It's going to be something so obvious. Wait. We had a dirty one. No! Just let me use my meat. I want to slap it on. God damn it. What about oil? What about bucket of tar? No. No. I feel like I'm... It's been a good game, Sky. It's been really, really good. Like, it's making me think a lot. It's spooking the shit out of me. Like, the atmosphere in this game is crazy good. Come on. Chisel it. Chisel it to death. I feel like I'm missing something really, 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 really obvious. Like, super, super obvious, and I don't know... No books I can pull, no. They've used that trick once, they don't like reusing tricks in this game, I've noticed that. Yeah. Slap it on! Okay, so am I correct in thinking there's absolutely nothing I can do over this way just yet? I need the orb to be repaired before...
Find her!
So the orb goes here. That lets me through into the inner sanctum. So I can't do anything here. This is like literally endgame zone. So we need to go back. Maybe we need to go back. But I don't see... We had the one entrance that was blocked off. We had 3 other entrances. One door I can't open. think. Let's go back to the nave. Yeah, alright, Frillux, what's that? Let's have a look. I am gonna figure this out. So we had all of these doors. We had upstairs. I've been around. I've looked about. There is a lot of groaning in here, though, like corpsey groaning. Oh, he's Agrippa. Whatever his name is. Agatha Christie. And Agatha wants us to find out... it wants us to find a letter, but I have not found said letter anywhere. I will toss moldy bread at the chair. Alright, let's turn this off. I don't want to use all my oil just yet.
Something else. Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer.
Johann...
Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
He keeps talking about him. Oh no, I love a good puzzle game where I have to figure it out, even if I feel stupid by the time that I do figure it out.
Bayer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes.
Wait. Come on. So I need something... I'm going to bash the door in! God damn it. Well, that didn't go to plan. Tell you what, let's light you just because we can. So I've got to find a way to get these off, haven't I? Really. Sure the spade wasn't the right option. No, I don't think the spade's doing it. Oh, for God's sake. Let's just stand by the light. No, that's not working. I am currently 540 at the minute, yeah. Come on. It's going to be something so simple that's literally right in front of me. And has been this entire time. Okay. Broken wood, but nothing else. Nah, I just wanna get this working. All right, okay, let's have a little think. Oh, flippin' egg. Oh, Anders, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for the sub there. That was very nice of you indeed. Always appreciated. Felix, get some emotes. I need to work on like longer than 3-month icons as well. I'm not very good with that kind of stuff though. Sparky is normally the inspiration for those. But Sparky has been busy. I'm so lost and confused and bewildered. 6 pieces broken. No, because he said in the torture room, and there's only one torture place. That's down here. It's got to be something to do with this room. It has to be. It has to be something to do.
How are things coming? I found the Mithraeum files. That which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. Building temples. The Dark Worlds being the unit.
Come on, right. Think about this. Do I have to let my insanity go really low? I've never tried doing this. Don't really seem to be doing anything. Let's get a bit of sanity back in my life. My goodness me, I am so sorry to anybody who's played this game before and knows what the puzzle is. But unfortunately, I've never played this game before, and this bit is genuinely confusing the living shit out of me. Welcome back. I'm just gonna light this so oh, I already had a lit bit. Never mind. Ah, come on. There's got to be... Like they said. No, we go to here. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Now, does this not look like torture rooms to you? Because this looks like torture rooms to me, so where the hell? 5 Nights, I've seen quite a lot of people play it, and honestly doesn't look like a kind of game that I would enjoy too much. Well, you never know. You never know. But if it's something really stupid, like there's a brick in the wall that you... Well, piddle pants. Oh shit! Josh! How you doing, man? You've caught me at the most annoying point of this game ever because I've got to apparently find shattered bits of orb that are apparently in this room. I've not seen them. I've not seen them at all. And hello, Josh. How are you, my friend? How are you? How was Alex, by the way? Because I have really wanted to play that. I've got a VR headset, but I do not have anywhere near enough room in my room to use a VR headset for something like that. Let me go to the chancel. The chancel's there. Can I pretty please have a sack? No. Don't ask. I had an idea. It didn't work. Oh, damn, that would have been funny to see. Your secondary monitor, you broke it. How, my lord. Yeah, I would break things at the minute in this room if I tried VR. I'm gonna have to wait. Sod it. See, I'm beginning to wonder. Maybe there's something to do with the chisel in here? You know, they say it's been hidden. Oh, dearie me. I can only imagine. Yeah, I'd love to do VR properly. I mean, I was able to do it with, like, Elite Dangerous, but it was really weird because every time I've watched somebody else play Elite Dangerous with VR, they've had, like, really good graphics. Well, graphics. They've had good quality imagery, let's say. And mine seemed really, like, up close and grainy and everything. I don't know if maybe I'd done something wrong with the settings or what, but I tried all sorts to try and fix that. I feel like this is a bit of a lost cause with an idea. But if I was going to hide something, I'd hide it in the walls and then have to chip at it. No. We may be getting to the point where I ask for a hint at this rate. Actually, no way, because this
Our
would
thing's
be...
coming. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. I was a brave man.
So no, this would be the torture room, but then where would... Ow.
He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Don't tell me. Well, I've had a few situations where that kind of thing's worked, but not today, it seems. Transept and Squire. I can't remember which one's which. Hang on a minute. Okay. Let's go back to the... We'll go back to the nave. And then I should be able to see the names of the doors from the other side, hopefully. Or do I? Not even sure about that. The door won't budge. Well, door, you're annoying. Let's go back this way. Transept and wire. Where is the transept and choir? Can't go back down there, nor would I need to. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I've got a feeling maybe a door or two I've missed there. Let's just run down here. Doo-doo-doo.
Dad, good to see you. Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison.
So I'm guessing that
Stay alive.
these are the doors that lead to those places. You know what? I always just run through here. Let's actually have a little look. Wondering if there might have been any hints with the pipes, but
Was there something else? My pupil, you're right. I'm afraid to take me with you beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
oh my god!
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping fire will reveal itself.
Okay, but I can't.
You're a good boy, Tyler. And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha!
To take care of.
Right. I don't know what that did. Maybe if we go back to the top now where the...
No time for sitting around.
Maybe we fix the machine and we can open the doors? Because I've got a feeling that those switches correlate with the doors. Or we might be able to open both of them. Or at least one of them. Who knows? But... if this isn't the case, I'm going to scream. It's over this way. Okay, so that took a little while. I didn't realize there was a fucking... oh no. This isn't a fucking Leggett thing, is it? Maybe I'm going the wrong place. I don't know.
Ah, you again. You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company.
It's, okay. Just close that, just in case. Woo boy! That took a while, but we got there. Slowly, but surely, we got there. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spewed their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away. Ooh. While I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. Damn, that's pretty fucked up. Not gonna lie. So let's see, any hidden bits and bobs. Should be careful about making noise like that. One of these days, something's going to come hurtling around the corner the second I do that. Okay, let's see, is there anything of interest? There we go. Oh god. Agrippa channels Vaya. Vaya taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Vaya claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs to give me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know that they are. I know what they were capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vaya told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer vitae, and tampta. Not another tonic. Yeah. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. Wonderful. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Just needed a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling kern. I will have to address Vare with this, as he will have to supply me with a host, also properly prepared. Well, should suffice to contain it. This all sounds horrible and nasty, and I don't want to do it. Yeah, I mean, I know the shaking because I went through that not too long ago. So, yeah, just keep an eye on that. You might maybe have the flu or something. Choir. Alright, let's get to the choir. But I know what you mean. Oh, lovely. Just what I like to see. Why you give me loads of tinder? I'm just trying everything. Alright, okay. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to do something probably pretty fucked up.
The 15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please.
This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Genuine.
How you see.
Oh shit.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
No.
Alexander, there isn't much time.
Luna, hello. How you doing?
Swiftly.
And be right back, Takum. All good, all good. Oh shit. This isn't looking particularly good, is it? Oh wow, look. Oh boy. So we did some pretty fucked up shit, really, didn't we? We were not entirely innocent in this.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify?
Oh, that's a fucking monster.
Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Just trying to get a grip of the room at the moment. A gripper. This is messed up, and I don't know what's going on. Guessing I'm looking for a big plant. Okay. Because this isn't ominous in the absolute slightest. Ah! Jesus, no! I'm not getting in that. Fuck off. Oh, hello. A piece of orb. Nice. Okay, so we've got one of the 6. Shaky vision's back. Curiosity kind of wants me to get into that Iron Maiden, but at the same time... No. Oh, this is messing with my head. Let's get a bit of light. Get a bit of light. Okay. We were in the dark for a fair while there. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we got one orb. Piece of orb. Looking for doors. Here's another door. Hey, Daisy! Oh, wait. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Ooh. Alright. Piece number 2. So I'm guessing there's going to be 6 doors around this room and I've got to find all of them. Lovely. Or there isn't. Okay. Alright. You know what? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. We go with this way. Okay. 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 Let's find these doors. There are any other doors? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. So just so we've been through this door. Okay. Okay. Lit fire at the corner. So we went this way. We came from this way, I think. Let's try the bridge over here then. Basically takes me to the same place. Okay. I don't know if I have done all of the bits in this place though. I kind of feel like I need to explore. So we came over there. We got scared by the thing down there. There's a door over here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Okay, so I'm now... on three pieces out of 6. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with the intent so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Lovely. So, I feel, oh gosh, hello. Thank you again for the 10 bits, Mr. Anonymous. Or Mrs. Anonymous? Mr. and Mrs. Anonymous? Who knows? I want the hammer, though. Can I take the hammer with me and just throw it at the monster? Okay, so we found another door. Question is, if I missed that one, how many others have I missed? Are all 6 of the orbs in here, or is it 3 in here and... It'll be 3 in here, 3 in the other half, won't it? Because we've still got to go to the other place.
Help her. Find a way.
I think it's going to be 3 and 3. Maybe. But I haven't seen any other doors in here, and it seems to be one big square room with the bridges. So, we've got 3 pieces of the orb from in there. I do know that we also have the other side to go to. The question is, can we get to the other side yet?
Was there something else? Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully...
Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest.
So we did the choir, didn't we? And he just told us to head for the chancel. So yeah. We definitely need to go back up here. I'm guessing we'll find the other 3 orb sections in the chancel, as well as the other ingredients that we need. Let's have a think. Still don't like how that door won't budge. Alright, for some bizarre reason it now works. So back we go. Didn't work before, but now it does.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh no. Hey, look. Listen. We're very close, okay? Just let me do this bit.
Was there something else?
No.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
What's round here? Why do I feel like I may have wanted to go into that other room first? Maybe I should head back and have a little look at what that other room was. Ominous music! Let's go investigate that little room at the side there, and then we'll have a little look. Just in case there's something in there I need. Who knows? I did kind of just run past it, because I didn't think, you know what I'll do? I'll light you. Oh no. I almost kind of want to jump down there, but at the same time I absolutely do not want to jump down there. Please tell me I don't have to jump down there. Oh, that's not good. Wait. Can I tie? The good old meat on a rope trick. I knew they'd fall for it. Yeah, there we go. So we got the remains. Now we need to go into here. Just about to say, gotta love a room full of pentagrams.
How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Oh shit. Thank you again for the 10 bits. Mr. and Mrs. Anonymous, who knows? It could be either or. How far are we? Okay, we're... There's piece number 4. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. Good. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. It's getting very Dexter-y at the minute. Which, incidentally, Dexter starts again soon. And I apologise, I've not been paying that much attention to chat. If you have been chatting, I am so, like, in this right now that I keep forgetting to look over. I will try and do better. But this has got me really, really freaked out right now, and I'm kind of just enjoying the vibe of it.
Just like Regent's Park.
Well, none of this looks particularly good, does it? I hear the orb. The kidnapper sat on her knees, with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Ugh. Now, I hear this... Aha! There we go. Lovely. Very lovely. Oh god. Oh gee. Guess my guy's not feeling very good about all of this.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
are dealing with monsters here.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got all 6.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I've been...
Oh, isn't this just delightful? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Ugh. 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 That's just not very fucking nice. I mean... God damn. Up the spiral stairs we go. Let's ignore the shaky room. Da, 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 da. Oh god. This is like that moment in Resident Evil where you find like the secret, like, asshole layer, basically. Yeah, that's right, the asshole layer. Notes on torture. God. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured out that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where the strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture that you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. So basically, tell them you're going to fuck him up and then do it. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Yeah, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient to if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you're whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vita and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Kinda getting some Vibby vibes here. I have Resi 7. I want to play that before I even attempt to play Resi 8. Because they kind of follow each other, really. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I'm not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Yeah. Some string. Wait, we need to subdue something, string it up, and then torture it? Oh no. This game's gonna go places, isn't it? Oh, Genie! 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 Robin Williams, help! No. Oh no, it's stuck. Well, crap. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm done with this bit, but could I be wrong? I don't know. I think I've done everything in here. Robert Williams! Or Robbie Williams. Oh, fuck it. Either way. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating and could no longer breathe. Ugh. So now I'm wondering... Okay.
I see that all the art pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands. I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before...
So what am I missing for this tonic then? Glass jar and a string.
There might still be a chance for you to save me. Please.
Ow! That's not what I wanted to do.
My fate is in your hands.
You know what? I've got loads of these. I think I've hurt myself a little bit. Now, maybe we need to go... Batman Williams. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What am I meant to do here? I feel like it's something to do... You know what? Is there a... Let's just fucking light up that corner so I can actually see it. The hatch must be opened first. Fucking hell. Substances need to be purified first. I'll just go find the purifier then. Jesus Christ. Like, where's that? Just gonna go through these bits. Bruce! double checking all of this, make sure I've not missed. I don't think I particularly missed anything. I think I need to go back to Aggie, Aunt Aggie, I'm going to call him, and we're going to see what Aunt Aggie's got to say. Because I've got a feeling they're going to say something. Now that I've got the blood, I didn't have the blood before. Thing with the lever near Margaret. Yeah, could be. Could be. Maybe I need to add all of the bits.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tongue before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Yes, I know, but...
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tongue before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
What was this way? Something to purify them? But what? The lever thing didn't do anything. Choir entrance, choirs, normally church, purify? I don't know. I need to find the saw in the room left. There was a saw? Are you talking about that little alcove at the table? Because I don't remember seeing anything there. Maybe it's only showing up after I've got all of this stuff.
I see that.
Are you talking about the here?
I know I have no right to ask anything. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tongue before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please, my fate is in your hands. I see that all
Is it a door?
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tongue
On his
before
left.
attempting to mend the ore, there might
You mean this
still be a
door?
chance for you to save me.
Is this the one we're talking about?
My fate is in your hands.
So we need to find a saw, apparently. Is this what you're talking about? Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. There could indeed be a saw that we've missed in here, to be fair, so I will go and have a look again. I do have a habit of like running between places and missing like one thing. I mean, that's the only door on his left, so I'm guessing that's the door it means. Yeah, it's like there's still... It's doing this thing like it did in the other room, remember? It's like, do I have to use something? It's a lovely diagram there. I feel like I'm missing something in here. It does, doesn't it? But how? I don't think so. Or maybe I could attach me to it. Can't do anything with them. I don't know, this is weird because the second I go out of there, that wee sound stops. Like it's telling me I need to be in there to do something. Let's see if it happens in any of the other rooms. Yeah. Lovely. Let's try this room over here. Does it happen here? Maybe it's just a torture room thing. Not talking about this saw, are we? Normally it's a blue item, isn't it, if you have to use it? Okay, so the noise seems to happen regardless. Because we know we've already done that bit. So I don't think the noise being there is telling me anything particularly. I mean, I agree. But at the same time, normally if it's something like... We sure we need a saw? Okay, big hint time. I'm all for big hint. Go for big hint. Need to return to the chancel. Alrighty, no worries, Anders. Enjoy your modding and have a good look. Hope all goes well for you. Back to the chancel we go. So that was on the other side, wasn't it?
I see that all the art pieces you need. I know I have no idea.
Was this the way to the chancel? If I remember correctly. You had that there. No, this was choir. That was the way to the choir.
I see that all the...
I think basically we go and do the orb. Yeah, chancel. It must be that you gotta do the orb. Like, let me just try something. Oh, Jesus! What the hell? What the hell? That I wasn't expecting, and did panic just a little bit. Oh, I'm guessing that's meant to happen? No, that's not meant to happen. I need to be captured. Oh, I was captured. Okay, I see. So that was designed to happen that way. I was like, what the hell? How the hell are you supposed to escape that?
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Aha! There we go. Hide behind the beard. Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself off of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls will protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Damn. Give me that oil. We'll do that in a second. Let me just Alright. Hello. What are you doing here? That just ever so slightly terrified me a little bit. Alright. A bucket for the well. And that it was my cell. A bucket for the well. Let's go fishing in a bucket in the well. Looky, looky, look. Have a good look. Takamlu. And now let's bring up the bucket in the well. A bucket of water. Just trying, you know, you never know. It's locked. I had a key to open the door leading out of the area. Well, let's check the bucket, maybe. But how? She said the guy dropped it down the drain. Well, where's the drain? See, I would have thought that maybe the well would have had to do with the drain, but maybe. Down the pipe. Question is... there's broken pipe all over the place. Aha! There's a key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. Then... I must wash it out. Yes. Okay. Oh no! Run! 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 No, 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 no. Cue anonymous cheerer. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Leg it. Yeah, I pretty much assumed the leg it was when things started running at me. Oh boy, here we go. Let's just have a little peeksy-boo. Oh boy! I did not like that. I don't like that feeling of that just being that is right behind you the whole way. No. No.
18th of
No.
August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
I got this horrible, horrible feeling.
We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
No. We kidnapped kids and took him to be tortured and horrible. Oh my god. Is there even anything to bring up on this? No. Do we have the bucket still? We do not. Oh look, you give me all this new shit. You made sure I can't go through that door. So I guess now we go through the spooky door. Oh, the spooky door. It's just you know, just in case. Ow. Okay. We have a thing with a thing. Hang on. Did I just see? No. Needs to be purified. Because that's how you purify blood, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. That is completely how you purify blood. I am not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm guessing that's so. What do I do with this then? So I'll put that thing there. All right. Need to put the mushroom in the press, but I can't take the jar off it. Scorpion! How you doing? I'm in the press. In the press? In the press. There's a press? There must be a press. Somewhere? I mean, I thought this was the press. Because you squeeze down, don't you? But I can't... Waiting for therapy to start. Well, you've come to the wrong place. We're all crazy here now. I literally can't do anything with that now. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Right. Now we squishy squish. Okay. I'm not versed in the old tools of old. There's tonic. Woo! Wait a minute. Okay. So I'm just trying to remind myself where the feck I am right now. We need to go this way. That's right.
Daddy, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now. Quickly, off with the head! And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
I need to find something to... Oh, hello. What's this? Do you mind, you little prick thing? The bone saw. There we go. I think you may have been a bit ahead of yourself on the tips there. It won't budge. But it needs to budge. Or does it?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
What the fuck? Ow. You know what? Just because I've got so many of them, I'm going to have one. I'm not going to hang around to find out. What the fuck was that? No. I know what that was. That was the darkness. And it does not believe in a thing called love. It believes in death, pain, and misery. Ugh. This is really awkward to do. I just want to say that now. Jesus, do you fucking mind, right? Do you fucking mind? I'm minding my own business here, and you're slapping me about with squelchy shit. This is bad news. Wait, no. If I remember correctly. These things see around light. Maybe I need something to distract him with. I need to make a break. I want to break free. Ow! I want to break free. And yes, this is why we love you. Indeed it is.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
But that ain't good. You've lost your way. Now, thing is... Oh, hello. You know what, sod it. Well, there's something will become apparent. Ow! Oh, Jesus. Thank you again, Anonymous. I need something big to jam the cogwheel. That's not big enough either. No, no. Let's have a look. What could we get back here? Something big enough to jam a cog. Would the box work, or is it gonna make me... try something else? I mean, if in doubt. Chuck a rock at it. It's normally what works. Alright. We have broken shit. Not entirely sure what for, but we have broken shit. Let's go and have a look over here now. I mean, to be fair, I did have a big slab of meat before that I wanted to slam on a table. Just in case our friend comes back this way. That still hurts. So we need to... Ah, okay. It was me thinking we'd need, like, a table. Now, you're supposed to bring balance to the force. Okay, you're bringing balance to the force. Right, here we go. Man, it's gone, but now I can get through. We don't want that. Through the face. Oh no. Just in case. Leg it!
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination?
Oh dear.
Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me.
Oh boy.
I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Oh, Danny boy. You done the fucked up. Well, I've already pricked myself on that once. So that's the way I came in. That's the way I went. Any other levers? I'm confused. Again. I'm always confused, but I'm really confused. Well. Ah. Tell you now, that ringing in my ears, very ringy. You quite mind not slapping me in the face every time I step on one of you? Wait, okay, so that was the other door. Straight across was that door. That was the way we came. So we go this way. Ow! And slapped around. Then the orb chamber. Oh, don't worry. I've got plenty of time to heal. It's all good. He says. Watch this not be the right time to heal. Okay. You want out?
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
I mean, your penis is hanging out.
Such comforting,
So yeah, you're the villain.
but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Can I?
No, don't do that to me.
No! No, don't do it!
My intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your
I'm ruining everything! Who would have thought that I could have brought this whole thing to an end by simply lowering these things?
A prisoner of some You killed us! You killed us both!
Douche. Yeah, he needs the pillars.
It was my greatest triumph.
He needs the
and I
pillars for
never
the erection.
looked back. You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins.
It's like, I've been stopped by a little box in the water.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Hey, there we go. See, told you we'd do it tonight. There may have been a little bit of help on a couple of bits, but to be fair, the trapdoor bit really got me for a while. I didn't even think of looking for a trapdoor. So that kept me going for a little while. But yeah, damn, that's a good game. That's a really good game. How it's taken me this many years to play it, I don't know. Like, I actually don't have a machine for pigs yet. Might fix that. But what I'm gonna do. Allow me one moment. It's all got a bit. Okay, so. How's the volume to talking? Is that okay? I've just kind of turned the music down a little bit. Thank you! So yeah, the idea is I'm going to move on to a different game. Now, we have either Dead Space 1 and 2, or we have Resident Evil 2. I've also got Resident Evil 7, but I want to leave that till later in the month. So we got Resident Evil 2. I just realised something. My face is utter darkness. There we go. Oh, no. I don't even think I'm going to start it tonight. I like to try and keep it so that, like, it's its own stream, if that makes sense. So... so what I'll do, I'll probably chat a little bit. 2 hours and 33 minutes. Hey, we ain't done bad. We ain't done bad. So what we're gonna do? Let's have a think here. Let's have a think. The end, or is it? Who knows? Who knows? Ike217. Thanks, Ike. I know. Because I was very desperately trying to get through this. Let's turn the light on for a little bit. Let's have some light. Okay. Now. Let's see. I honestly thought it would take me closer to 8 o'clock, but 7:30 isn't that bad, to be fair. Now, let's have a little think-see here or do. Stretch the legsies and toesies. The legsies and toesies definitely do need a stretch. However, what I may do is I may just end it there for the night, have a bit of an early one, get some food in, get some stretchies in. And what I'll do is I'll set another stream for... What day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. I could probably do it tomorrow, actually. And we'll do a stream Tuesday and... I don't know, Dead Space or Resident Evil 2 remake? What are people feeling? What are people feeling? Do you want some space sci-fi horror, or do you want some Resident Evil 2? Either way, they're both going to get played. They are literally both going to get played, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But Dead Space, I have it completely installed, ready and waiting. We've got one for Resident Evil there. Like I say, Takum, do not worry, Resident Evil will be coming either way. So it doesn't really matter. It's more just a kind of what would people like to see first kind of thing. But it's looking like Dead Space, and I do think Dead Space nipped it in the vote previously as well. So Dead Space is scarier. I do feel like Dead Space. It's been a long time since I've played Dead Space. A long time, long enough for me to have forgotten about most of it. So yeah, it is pretty scary. But we'll start with Dead Space tomorrow, I think. And because Dead Space 1 is quite short, if I remember correctly, we'll probably do Dead Space 1 and 2. Or we do Dead Space 1. And if it turns out to be a bit longer than I remember it being, then we'll do Resident Evil 2 afterwards. And then go back to Dead Space 2. We've still got many days of October left. So I'm not too concerned about how slowly we get through stuff. Because, well, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. But that was Amnesia, and I really liked it. I really liked it. It was it was creepy. It was just a bit of a mind bender, really. Like, I didn't like some of the things it brings up, but that just added to the creepiness of it. And when I say I didn't like it, not like, oh my god, I can't believe they put that in the game. No, not that bullshit. I mean, like, it creeped me out. Like, it made me feel like, oh, on the inside, sort of thing, which is good. That's exactly what you want in this kind of game. So I'm incredibly happy that I finally played it and got through it. And I can tell my brother to stop fucking getting on my case about it because I've finally done it. Of course, he'll go, have you played it on hard yet? And I'll be like, no! And I'm not going to either. So, no, I feel like Amnesia is a one-time game. Like, once you've done it once, you know what the puzzles are, and it sort of loses its sting after that. So I'm just happy to have played it the way I've played it. Don't worry, Takum. Don't worry, Takum. I'm not going to rate just yet. Not just yet. You got a few minutes, I would say. So yeah, we'll move on to Dead Space after my break tonight. I think we'll go on to that tomorrow. And I do really want to stress it's been a long time since I played Dead Space. On top of that, I can't really remember what the controls were. I'm fairly certain they're fairly standard for even today's standards. But I want it to be known I have played these games before, just a very long time ago. Like I said before, long enough ago for me to have pretty much forgotten the jump scares and the this and that. I know they're there, but I can't remember where. And the game itself is just creepy and horrible in itself. Sci-fi horror done absolutely perfectly. And Anonymous Donor Jira, thank you very, very much. Always welcome and appreciated. I do enjoy the bitties, even just throughout. Like, it's been going on all stream, and I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, thank you, thank you. And like I say, I feel like Dead Space is just a good game to play anyway, because I think there's something about Dead Space that makes. Yeah, what was the thing with the head? Why did I have his head and then did nothing with it? Like, I don't understand. Why did I cut somebody's head off and walk out the building with it, saying that I'm cured? It seems a bit, you know. Oh shit, was I? Oh well, he's coming on a journey with me instead. We're going to go to Greece, and he's going to see Greece stuff. Releasing him is an optional quest. I released him. Aren't I nice? Probably not. Man's probably just as crazy insane as the other guy. So yeah, but no, I really enjoyed Amnesia. I'm glad that I got to play it. I do think it's a one-time game though. Like, I don't think I'll ever go back and play it again. Just because once you know what the puzzles are, it sort of loses its identity a little bit. And I think a lot of the panic comes in like not understanding the puzzle and trying to figure it out. And I think I did okay with figuring like most of them out. There's one or two that were a bit out there, but with some gentle guidance from Vixen, don't do that. Okay, I'm going back there. Then we got there eventually, so that was pretty cool. Like I say, Resident Evil 2 scares the shit out of me. But that's because Resident Evil always has. I always let myself kind of get into this space of like, it's Resident Evil. It's creepy. It's horrible. It's zombies. It's Mr. X. It's lickers. It's all these horrible things coming at me. But I think Dead Space, just in terms of, it's the first game, I think. Obviously, there's Doom and all of that, but it's the first game that did sci-fi horror in a way that was just raw and very not nice. I loved it. I loved the sound in it. I like the sound is such an important part of Dead Space. There's actually a documentary done by the creator of Dead Space, and he's talking about like what it took to make the game and all of the background information and stuff like that. What nearly broke the game? What nearly stopped it from releasing altogether? Because there was a certain section in the game that completely almost ground it to a complete halt. But it's a really interesting documentary, and it does go into like why sound is so important in the game. And they made sure that from the outset that sound was going to be one of the biggest like things in this game. Everything that you heard, everything that you went on and did, and like every time you fired a weapon, every time somebody got ripped apart, you would hear it like really, really well. So it's going to be quite interesting to see, if, especially for anybody who hasn't played it before. If you've not played Dead Space, it is one of the all-time greatest sci-fi horrors out there. Simple as, like, it really is. 1 and 2 at least. 3 got EA'd. We all know what that means. It got shit. They fucked it. And they did fuck it. I've played it a little bit of it with Brew, and it doesn't feel anything like Dead Space because you're in a co-op. And the second you put a second person in the game, loses all of its tenseness, loses all of its fear factor, loses everything, basically. It just becomes a kind of co-op shooter at that point. But the first two are very much some very sick babies brought into the world. But yeah, no, I love these games. They are brilliant. I cannot wait to play them. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I would just like, very briefly, before we go and find a target to raid, just to say thank you everybody for like sticking with me through this, and anybody who's been keeping up with the VODs and everything. Thanks, Luna, for coming, obviously, and I do believe, Luna, that you're not going to miss much. So don't worry. Go and have a nice day. Look after yourself, and have a nice evening as well when you get home. Until then, Sparky went online a little bit ago. What is she playing? What is Sparky playing at the moment? I need to actually... Let's... Cozy Grove. So she'll be playing with Lou and maybe Nana, I don't know. Oh, no, Lou's in Phasmophobia. Lou was in Cozy Grove before. Let's go and see what Cozy Grove's about then. I reckon a Sparky thing. Yeah. I don't often get to raid Sparky, thinking about it, so it'd be nice to give her some love. I really need to talk to her. I feel like we haven't talked properly in ages, and I do need to talk to her. I do miss her. Stream Elements is... What's happened to the... Is it because have we not paid Stream Elements? Is it having a grump? Because that just showed up as text to me. That didn't show up as icons. Yes, it's not subbed. Here's Stream Elements. How dare you? How absolutely dare you? I suppose it's time to pay the man. Let's have a look. No, I'm gonna have to fucking gift a sub to Stream Elements, aren't I? Because otherwise it's gonna be shit. Oh well, let's do it. Fuck it. I'm going to pay you, Stream Elements. It has to happen, doesn't it, really? You got to put a little bit of money in of your own. Ta-da! I've just gifted a sub to myself. Woohoo! There we go. That is so stupid. Why you have to do that for your own Stream Elements, I don't know. But, you know. At least I get half back. Woohoo! You're right. Fucking... Twitch takes the rest, you wankers. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, well we're gonna go and see Sparky because I feel kind of bad because I feel like maybe I haven't shown her as much love as I should do. And that's not at all because I don't love Sparky to bits. Of course I do, but I do think it's time we finally gave her a bit of a raid, though, because I've never had the chance to before. Yeah, you may as well throw the raid in. I see, yeah. It should be auto sub, though. Like, if you choose to use it, it should automatically sub. It makes no sense to me. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for watching this series. It's not the end of Spooktober, though. Not by a long shot. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go over there. We're going to give Sparky some love. We're going to show her that none of us have forgotten who she is. We all miss her. I don't know if she hopped in today or not. If she did and anybody saw it, please let me know. But if not, then yeah, I'll have a little chat, make sure she's okay. But for the time being, what can I say? It's been good. It's been good playing Amnesia. I'm glad that people have got into it. If you're watching the VODs for it, thank you very much. I know there have definitely been some people watching the VODs. They have messaged me and said as much. So I kind of trust them on that one. Oh, she did pop in. Oh, good. Excellent. Well, in that case, we're going to go and see her. I've only got a few people. But hey, a few people is better than no people. Once we get there, we'll have a little party or something. And then I'm going to go get some food because I'm actually really hungry. But thank you, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow.